हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल शिक्षक जंक्शन। क्योंकि अब नहीं तो कब। दिस इज आयुषी अग्रवाल एंड वी विल कंटिन्यू आवर टॉपिक ऑन द रिप्रोडक्टिव हेल्थ। और उसमें हमने लास्ट लेक्चर में अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स एंड स्ट्रैटेजीज को डिस्कस कर लिया था। अब हम इस पॉपुलेशन एक्सप्लोजन के बारे में थोड़ा सा और डिस्कस करने वाले हैं और फिर हम किस पर जाएंगे, बर्थ कंट्रोल मेजर्स पे जाएंगे। देखो, पहले आई हमारी प्रॉब्लम, उसके बाद आया हमारा क्या, सॉल्यूशन। ठीक है, तो ऐसे ही पढ़ते हैं हम, तो देखते हैं क्या है। ठीक, पॉपुलेशन एक्सप्लोजन में सबसे पहले हम देखेंगे प्रॉब्लम क्या हुई जिसकी वजह से हमें अपनी जो पॉपुलेशन है उसको कंट्रोल करने की ज़रूरत पड़े। ठीक है, तो इंक्रीज्ड हेल्थ फैसिलिटीज सप्लीमेंटेड विद द बेटर लिविंग कंडीशंस। आई हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड अबाउट दिस बेटर लिविंग कंडीशंस पार्ट, कि कैसे ड्यू टू एडवांसमेंट इन द टेक्नोलॉजी एंड मेडिकल प्रैक्टिसेस वी हैव बेटर लिविंग कंडीशंस, है ना। सो इट हैज़ प्लेस्ड, देखो जब एक एडवांटेज होता है तो डिसएडवांटेज भी होता है। लास्ट क्लास में हमने डिस्कस किया था, यहाँ पर लिख के बता रही हूँ कि दिस IMR, that is infant mortality rate, and the maternal mortality rate has decreased because of the increased medical assisted practices within this reproduction part. So ये हो गया उसका एक advantage. Disadvantage क्या हुआ? It has played an important role in what? In expanding the population. So this is the side effect. ठीक है, देखो यहाँ पर भी यही लिखा है, rapid decline in the death rate, then the maternal mortality rate and infant mortality rate have also led to increase in the human population. इस increase in human population की वजह से what has taken place is population growing at such an alarming rate will lead to the scarcity in the basic needs. And what are the basic needs? We all know, रोटी, कपड़ा और मकान, है ना। अमित जी की एक पिक्चर भी है जिसमें इन तीनों बेसिक नीड्स के बारे में बोला गया है, तो वही है ये फूड, क्लोथ्स एंड शेल्टर। ठीक, तो इसका डिक्लाइन भी हो रहा है, लैंड कम हो गई है रहने के लिए, उसकी वजह से हमने एग्रीकल्चरल लैंड पे कब्जा कर लिया है। एग्रीकल्चरल लैंड धीरे धीरे कम होती जा रही है, जिसकी वजह से जो शेल्टर, ऑब्वियसली हम अपनी शेल्टर बना रहे हैं तो किसी और का शेल्टर डिस्ट्रॉय भी कर रहे हैं, और वो कौन है, हमारे एनिमल्स। ठीक, जिसके बहुत सारे साइड इफेक्ट्स आपके सामने आ रहे हैं, उसको मुझे यहाँ डिस्कस करने की जरूरत नहीं है, वो जब एनवायरनमेंट वाला चैप्टर पढ़ेंगे तब देखेंगे हम। ठीक, चलो। 10 significant measures have been taken to control the population growth. As how they have been taken by motivating the couples for the smaller families, है ना। इसका भी स्लोगन आपने ट्रक्स के पीछे तो बहुत अच्छे से देखा ही होगा। जब भी आप स्लोगन याद आ गया होगा, मैं नहीं बताऊंगी उस स्लोगन को, है ना। जब भी आप लंबे रास्ते पे जाते हैं, स्पेशली हाईवेज पे, तो ट्रक्स के पीछे बहुत अच्छे अच्छे स्लोगन्स लेके होते हैं। वहां पर आपने बहुत सारे स्लोगन्स ऐसे पढ़े होंगे। ठीक, और इसका मोटिवेशन जो है वो कैसे मिला, बाय यूजिंग द कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव मेथड्स एंड बाय रेजिंग ऑफ द मैरिजेबल एज ऑफ द फीमेल्स टू 18 years and that of females to 21 years. This is basically the measures that have been taken for promoting the smaller families. ठीक है, अब इस smaller families को प्रमोट करने का एक और जो तरीका है वो है this features of और using the contraceptive method। देखो यहाँ पर हमने देखा, और उसी के जो फीचर्स हैं, एक्चुअली अब इसी पे हम थोड़ी डिटेल में डिस्कशन करने वाले हैं। तो सबसे पहले हम क्या देखेंगे, सबसे पहले हम देखेंगे फीचर्स ऑफ आइडियल कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव। क्या क्या होने चाहिए, इट शुड बी यूजर फ्रेंडली, है ना, जो उसको यूज कर रहा है वो उसके अकॉर्डिंगली होने चाहिए। देन इट शुड बी इजीली अवेलेबल, इफ एट ऑल इट इज नॉट इजीली अवेलेबल देन ऑब्वियसली इट विल नॉट प्रूव टू बी एन आइडियल कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव। नेक्स्ट, इट विल बी इफेक्टिव, और इट शुड बी इफेक्टिव विद नो और लीस्ट साइड इफेक्ट्स। लीस्ट का मतलब यहाँ पे आप नेग्लिजिबल भी लिख सकते हो, है ना। अगर नेग्लिजिबल भी साइड इफेक्ट्स होंगे तभी ही वो चल पाएगा, अदरवाइज वो नहीं। नेग्लिजिबल स्पेलिंग थोड़ी गलत हो गई है, चेक कर लेना। ठीक है, चलो मैंने लिख दिया वैसे तो, बट इट्स ओके, यू ऑल नो दैट व्हाट इज द स्पेलिंग ऑफ दैट। ठीक, नेक्स्ट, इट शुड नॉट इंटरफेयर इन एनी वे विद द सेक्सुअल ड्राइव, डिजायर एंड और द सेक्सुअल एक्ट ऑफ द यूजर। दिस इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज इट शुड नॉट इंटरफेयर विद दीज पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट्स, अदरवाइज इट विल लीड टू द इम्पेयरमेंट ऑफ द यूज ऑफ विद दैट पर्टिकुलर डिवाइस। ओके, सो this should not be done. Okay. Yes, so now what we are going to discuss is about these contraceptive methods. As I have already told you, we are going to discuss this method in the detail, that is of the birth control measures, and whatever you are visualizing in this particular figure, all these methodologies we are going to discuss in detail one by one. Okay, chalo, moving on to these methods. Now directly moving on, so wide range of contraceptives are available in the market, which can be broadly divided into the following categories. What are these categories? इन सब कैटेगरीज के बारे में हम एक एक करके डिटेल में डिस्कशन करने वाले हैं. तो व्हाट आर दीज कैटेगरीज? दे आर ईदर द नेचुरल और द ट्रेडिशनल मेथड्स. नंबर 1. नंबर 2, बैरियर्स. नंबर 3, IUDs. IUDs फुल फॉर्म आई टेल यू, दैट इज इंट्रा यूट्राइन डिवाइसेस. नाम से ही क्लियर हो रहा है, उसको हम डिस्कस करेंगे. ठीक है. उसके बाद क्या है, हमारी ओरल कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव्स हैं, इसको हम टैबलेट्स या पिल्स के फॉर्म में भी बोलते हैं. नेक्स्ट, इंजेक्टेबल्स और इम्प्लांट्स. येस, वी विल टॉक अबाउट दिस. एंड द लास्ट मेथड इज दिस सर्जिकल मेथड. सो ऑल दिस मेथड्स वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस वन बाय वन एंड हियर इट गो. सबसे पहले आएगा हमारा नेचुरल या फिर ट्रेडिशनल मेथड. तो व्हाट हैपेंस ड्यूरिंग दिस मेथड इज इट वर्क्स ऑन द principle. See, for each and every method I have provided you with the principle as well as the methodologies that are adopted while following that particular method. So this natural or traditional method, it works on the principle of avoiding the chances of the ovum and the sperms meeting. We all know how fertilization happens, that is by the fusion of the male and female gamete, that is ovum and the sperms, and we have talked about this particular thing in detail in our previous lecture, so I will not explain you again with these. If you have doubt or if you have not visited the channel regarding this particular lectures, do that, otherwise you will not understand how these methods of contraceptives work. ठीक, तो उसके लिए आपको वहाँ पर ध्यान देना पड़ेगा. चलो अब देखो क्या क्या हो सकता है इस नेचुरल मेथड में. द बेसिक प्रिंसिपल, आई होप दैट इट इज क्लियर. ठीक, सबसे पहला मेथड आएगा इसमें पीरियोडिक एब्स्टिनेंस. Okay, what happens is during this time the couples avoid or abstain. Abstain or avoid terms means the same thing. They avoid from the coitus from day 10 to day 17 of the menstrual cycle, when ovulation could be expected. We all know that during these particular days, especially when we have talked about this menstruation part, I have explained you that ovulation takes place approximately on the day 14th of the cycle, है ना. We have discussed about the menstrual wheel, where we have talked about what happens at certain phases of the cell cycle, this menstrual cycle, depending upon the days. So the chances of ovulation are very high within this 10 to 17 day of the cycle. So what happens during this particular cycle? The couples avoid or abstain from the coitus. So because I have told you, because the chances of fertilization are very high during this period, and abstaining from the coitus during this time, the conception can be prevented. So this is one such natural method where you are not using any of the pills or tablets in order to prevent this conception. Okay, so next methodology that comes in this natural method is this withdrawal or coitus interruptus. See, each and every principle or each and everything is very clear from its name itself. You just have to pay attention to the name and you will get to know whatever it is. ठीक है, तो when in the withdrawal or coitus interruptus, what happens is the male partner withdraws his penis from the vagina just before the ejaculation so as to avoid insemination. As simple as that. If you just remove your penis before the insemination part, obviously the sperms will not get into the female reproductive tract, and then no method or no chances of the fertilization part. This is second method. Now coming on to the third method, that is lactational amenorrhea method. देखो again it will be clear from the name itself. What the name suggests, it is this lactational amenorrhea part. Okay. हाँ, so in this lactational amenorrhea part, what actually is going on or what actually is the principle? This method is based on the fact that, see, this is the fact that you have to accept, that ovulation and therefore the cycle do not occur during the period of intense lactation following the parturition. This is the fact that you have to keep in mind in order to get this principle. Okay, ovulation and the cycle does not go on during the period of intense lactation, which follows immediately after the parturition. How it follows, that also I have explained you when we have talked about this parturition method. Yes or no? I hope that this thing is very clear to you. If not, do ask me in the comment section. I'll tell you the lecture where you have to visit on. ठीक है? So as long as the mother breastfeeds the child fully, chances of conception are almost nil. But this method has been found to be effective only up to a maximum period of 6 months following the parturition period. That means you have to pay attention within this particular period of time into which this method has been reported to be effective. After that, the chances of the conception increases if you are solely dependent upon this particular method. Okay, so one has to keep in mind. See, as no medications or devices, this I have already told you this point, as no medications or devices are used during these methods, so side effects are almost negligible, but the chances of failure are also high. For example, if we have not paid attention to this particular period, obviously it will lead to the fertilization, so the method fails. So this is all about the natural methods. Now coming on to the second method, that is this barrier method. What happens is, see, everything is theoretical. I have tried to explain the best by using the diagrams when and wherever they are required. So do pay attention, and yes, do take down the notes also while you are writing this, okay? Because each and everything is in point, so you can clearly have a look upon. So what happens during the barrier method? See, again from the name itself it is written this barrier point. So what happens is, the ovum and the sperms are prevented, it should be prevented, okay, are prevented from physically meeting with the help of the barrier. This is a misspell, okay, it should be preventive, okay. So they are prevented from physically meeting with the help of barriers. Now how these barriers are made? They are designed specially in order to just avoid the contact of the male and female gametes. The very first thing is this condoms. Okay, so these are the barriers that are made up of thin rubber or latex sheath that are used to cover either penis of the male or vagina and cervix of the females, because these are the external genitalia through which the male and female gametes are released respectively. Okay, when they are fitted just before the coitus. Why? Because so that the ejaculated semen could not enter the female reproductive tract. See, the semen should reach the female reproductive tract in order to do the fertilization part. So these condoms prevent that. Both the male and female condoms are disposable and can be self-inserted, so it becomes an easy practice. Next part, that is the diaphragms or the cervical caps. So the diagram I have shown you here in the figure, the difference between both, although both are somewhat similar. How the cervical caps and the Wallace barriers that are made up of what? That are made up of rubber are inserted into the female reproductive tract to cover the cervix during the coitus. See, these condoms are available both for males and females, but these diaphragms or cervical caps are specially designed for the female reproductive system. Okay, so they prevent conception by blocking the entry of sperms into the cervix, and these diaphragms or cervical caps are reusable. Okay, one more important point that you have to keep in mind while studying these barrier methods is various creams or jellies like spermicidal creams and jellies as well as the foams are used along with these barriers so as to increase their contraceptive efficiency. This is also taken care while these barrier methods are used as a method of conception. Okay, next, coming on to the next method. See, all these methods are theoretical, that is why I am just going a little bit of fast so that you can have a look upon. If you feel that these videos or lectures are somewhat fast, kindly ask me in the doubt section. Whatever your doubt is, I will let you know what it is, or wherever you feel the difficulties. Okay, regarding this intrauterine devices, okay, we have some more methods left, I think, that we will take upon in our next lectures. Otherwise this lecture is going to be very big, and I am well aware of that. If the duration of the lecture is quite long, you people find it boring, and you also not get time to just have a look upon your reference books, and then you have a time to note it down. So that we will talk about in our next lecture, and next lecture is going to be somewhat important also because it will contain some more devices that are usually asked in the exams. Okay, 1 or 2 marks question are usually there in the exams from that particular portion, so it is important. So you just have to take care in mind while going through the next lecture. Okay, so we will meet in our next lecture. Till then, yes, if you have not subscribed to the channel, do that, because you are going to miss lot many important things if you have not done that so far. Apart from this content, we have lot more interesting content that is delivered onto the channel in order to make you better understandings of some of the other things which are obviously not there in the syllabus, but yes, important for you as a student or as a successful person. So do visit the channel for that particular things also. Okay, we will meet in our next lecture. Till then, take care, have a good day all of you. Bye bye. Thank you.